So, guys, today's topic is dress code. So, we are going to learn about dress code today. This is a code which you can see in your screen. We act the way we dress. Neglected and untidy clothes reflects a neglected and untidy mind. This code means the way we dress, in the same way we react. If we are wearing an untidy, very dirty cloth, or very unusual dress, in the same way we will react as well. So generally what happened the day you are not wearing fresh clothes, you feel very dull, dumb. The clothes feel very dull, dumb. Look, if you see the cloth, it is very dull and dumb. In the same way, you will also feel dull, dumb. So it always says that the way you dress, in the same way you will present yourself. Understood? That's why dress code is very important. Why do we need dress code? See, you will find for every industry of for everything there is a dress code. Like an example, you will not find anyone wearing a dhoti and going to a disco. They will not even allow you because there are dress codes for discos as well. In the same way, there are dress codes for professional field, like formal shirts, trousers, blazers, shoots. These are formal dress codes. Next is for girls, saris, salwars, formal salwar suits. These are Indian formals for ladies, and Western formals are like skirts, shirts, trousers. These are formal dress codes for ladies. So we will see one by one both the male and female one as well. Why do we need dress code? Because it helps to maintain a professional image and carries certain message. When you are wearing a formal dress code, it actually sends a message directly that directly affects someone's perception because it carries a message. That's why dress code is very much important. There is a saying in English, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. There is a saying in English, what I was saying is that first impression is the last impression, and you will never get a second chance to make a first impression. Understood? That is why we always say whenever you are meeting someone or you are going for a meeting or some seminars and workshops, always need to dress well because that's your first impression with the guest. And if your first impression is not good, that first impression will spoil your image. So, because you will never get a second chance to make your first impression. Understood? But there is one more thing which is said: don't judge the book by its cover. That is also true, but first impression always remains the first impression. So you need to create your such image that everyone would like to talk with you, is impressed because of your dressing sense. And next, others should respect you. The way you dress, it reflects your personality. And we human beings, we respect good personality person. Right? So we need to follow this. Therefore, appropriate dress code along with basic etiquette is one of the most common association made for professionalism. Professionalism means what? There are some rules and do's which we need to follow. There are some don'ts as well which we need to follow. So when we are following, we need to take care of this thing that we are not deviating from there. We are not getting deviated from there. Correct? Understand? So there are basic etiquettes, rules and regulations. Like if we respect someone, if we respect our seniors, does it cost money? No, it does not cost money, but still there are so many people, they don't know how to respect the seniors. So that is some basic etiquettes, moral science which we have studied in our school days, which we need to be followed. With proper dress code and proper, behavior, that means I have a good personality and I'm a professional person. Next, see, male outfit, shirt. So for male outfit, as I said, shirts are formal, it is coming under for formal dress code. So what happened? Formal shirt must have a collar. Formal shirts must have a collar and a cuff with full sleeves. Generally, if you see, there are Chinese collar shirts are also available in the market where they claim they are for those are formal shirts. But no, those are business casual shirts. Those are not formal shirts. And all the shirts, the shirts have full buttons. And preferable is light color, single or single color preferred. If you're wearing as well, make sure the checks and this one is also formal. It should not be casual. It should not be casual. That the moment you are wearing it, it should not give you any kind of casual look. Preferable is light color, but always avoid vibrant color like yellow, pink, orange. These are vibrant colors. So do not wear shirts of these colors when it comes to in terms of professional field. Next, your clothes has to be properly ironed and clean. Like every day we take bath and we eat food, in the same way, every day we have to wear clean clothes with properly ironed. And the shirt, when you are wearing, no, you have to tuck in. You cannot you cannot keep your shirt outside. When you are wearing it, it cannot be tucked out. It has to be tucked in. Guys, am I audible to you? Guys, am I
Yes,
audible to you?
yes, sir.
See, this is male outfit trouser. How a trouser should be. This is how a trouser should look like. No, with regular Chinese pocket. Chinese means little bit cross Chinese pocket, not like these for pockets. Then your shoe, sorry, your trouser has to be boot length. When I say boot length, the length of the trouser, it has to be like long. It reaches the boot, the sole of the boot. Nowadays we are very fond of Korean movies, so where we are used, wearing short, trousers which is little short, shorter than my boot length. So do not wear it. Wear proper boot length shoes, trousers. Till here it is clear. Now see, this is male accessories. With formal dress, you need to only wear formal shoes. You cannot wear casual shoes or boots. Only formal shoes. Preferable is less. Without lace, also shoes is we accept that, but we prefer to have shoes with less. There are so many colors of shoes is available in the market, but formal shoes generally we suggest you all to wear black or brown. But in brown color there are sorry in the under brown there are two colors. So many colors actually, but still I will tell you two colors only. One is brown, another one is TAN, tan color. Avoid boots, as I said, written out there. And if you're carrying your own, say example, wallet, make sure with the wallet no chains or straps are attached, and you should not look like a very stylish person in terms of casual dress code. Because you're wearing a formal dress, you cannot use those things. In formal dress, you cannot use the chains and straps and and you're roaming around with so much of style. That is not possible. That is in your personal life. It is allowed. Professionally, those are not allowed. Till now, do you have any questions, guys? I don't think you have any questions. But still, if you have any question, you can ask me. Acha, yeah, there is a thing written here in the slide. Socks should be, matching with your trousers. It is not mandate. It's not required. Socks can be, you can select three color socks. One is white, one is black, another one is gray. Even you can wear navy blue socks as well. No problem. Generally, we suggest black, navy blue, and gray. So you can wear white as well, no problem. Understood? And in case if you're wearing a tie, in case you are wearing a tie, make sure you are not wearing very casual tie. It has to be, either plain or single stripes. If possible, tie pins are available in the market. Buy it and you can use those tie pins as well. Uh, your tie should not have cartoons, tattoos, batches. Do not add any batches or cartoons in the tie. No, on your tie when it is properly knotted. Understood? Understood, no? Guys, either plain or single line tie just above or below your belt. Guys, 1 minute. Guys, I'm so sorry. Huh, I got stuck in some other work. So, what I was saying is that when you are wearing a tie, either it has to be a plain or single line, or see some pictures are there. You can wear those kind of ties, but make sure you are not wearing a very stylish in the sense very funky kind of ties. You cannot wear those. And when you are knotting a tie, you have to make sure that it is just below the belt or just above the belt or in the belt's range. It should not be very short or it should not be very long. Understood? Next is the color of your belt should match the color of your shoes. When you are wearing a black shoes, you have to make sure you are wearing a black belt. If you are wearing a brown shoes, you have to make sure you are wearing a brown belt. Color of your shoes always should match the color of your belt. This is something very important. And when you go for interviews and places like absolute professional areas where you are going, no, people will be checking this. Next, there are a few points to remember. Do wear a decent watch. In our profile, we say that if someone is not wearing a watch, that means that person is not aware of what time is going on. So how will he or she will respect that time? So always wear a watch. Maybe you can see watch at a time in your mobile phone, but we prefer to wear a watch, decent watch that too. Avoid any earrings or any other visible piercing for boys. Ensure no body tattoo is or are visible. If you have a tattoo, make sure those are properly hidden because tattoos basically people have in their arms, wrist, in those areas. So when you are wearing a formal shirt, that means full sleeve. So you have to make sure those are not visible. Ensure ensure personal hygiene and make sure you make sure to take bath. Apply body spray. How many of you take bath every day? Guys, how many of you take bath every day? None of you take bath every day? Guys, make it fast. Answer yes or no.
No, sir.
No? You don't take
Yes,
bath?
sir.
Come on, yeah, don't scare me. Okay. Guys, you need to have a neatly cut hair and combed. Maintain decency. Fine. Next is avoid chewing anything. When you are talking with a professional, make sure you do not have anything in your mouth. Like, your energy, what to say, energy powders or capsules, like example, your gutkas or chewing gums and anything. Eating pan. When you are talking to someone with professional, avoid having this kind of things in your mouth, inside your mouth. Avoid finger rings if possible. See, one here it is written except engagement ring, but I'll tell you one thing. One hand, one ring, one hand is equal to 5 fingers. So 5 fingers is equal to one ring, another 5 finger is equal to one ring. So this is what we suggest. Understood? So next is that these are items to be avoided by male. These things which we were saying. This kind of hairstyle, funky hairstyles, this kind of wearing of shirts, boots, those are not allowed. This shoes are not allowed. So next class we'll be talking about female outfit. Okay? So guys, thank you so much. I took 6 minutes extra of yours. Thank you so much. Stay safe and stay blessed. We'll meet again in the next week. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes, sir.